Oh, my good friend, you are here to visit Rabbi of Elohim, the greatest Kabbalah of En Zohan, because of this Torah title. And you want Rabbi of Elohim to give you the rightful interpretation to this title of Torah. So what Torah title do we have? Torah interpretation of it is written of it, and you shall bruise his heel. Beresheet. Beresheet is Hebrew language. Translated of Beresheet to English, it becomes Genesis chapter 3, verse 15. Nevertheless, in that place where he elevates her to her husband, referring to the level equal to the crown of her husband that you are seeing right now. One should not stop praying, even if a snake that you are seeing right now is wound around his feet or her feet. Even though it is written of it, and you shall bruise his ear, which is Beresheet. Beresheet is Hebrew language. Translated of Beresheet to English, it becomes Genesis chapter 3, verse 15. Nevertheless, the stone eaten at by the letter of Yud of Jacob, which is composed of Yud and Ak, which is El, as it is written, from the shepherd, the stone of Israel. Beresheet is Hebrew language. Translated of Beresheet to English, it becomes Genesis chapter 49, verse 24. One should not stop elevating her to that place from where she was taken. One should elevate her from the central pillar to the endless light. When he bring her down from the endless light, it is said of him, whoever knew with mention of Baraku. Baraku is Hebrew language. Translated of Baraku to English, it becomes blessing, because it should bring her down to the infinity endlessly and not cause any separation between her and the happy above and below. Rabbi of Elohim, the greatest Kabbalah of En Zohan. I look into this teaching of Hashem Elohim of En Zohan, and I continue by saying, sometimes he is her husband according to the secret of the letter Va that alludes to Yeshud. The righteous, who included 6 parts of the 2 legs, which is Nanzak and Od, then she, the female principle, descend toward him for the purpose of mating according to the secret of the 2 legs. Nazak and Od. But at other times, he is her husband according to the secret of the letter Va that alludes to Tiferet, which include 6 parts of the 2 arms, the beginning, middle, and the end of Shezid and Juvura. Then the female principle crown and ascend to the 2 arms. At other time, the Apen is her husband and stand between Abba and Ima. This is when he is called the son of Judah, and the female principle should be elevated dear to him for mating. At other time, her husband is Keter. Keter with the letter Va inserted should be elevated to him. As she grow with him and reach exactly the same level as he grow with him and reach exactly the same level as he does, namely the level of Keter. When the female principle ascend to Keter, it is written of her, the stone which the builder rejected has become the headstones of the corner, which is Tehillim. Tehillim is Hebrew language. Translated of Tehillim to English, it becomes Psalm 118, verse 22. Rabbi of Elohim, the greatest Kabbalah of En Zohan, look into this teaching of Hashem Elohim of En Zohan, and I concluded by saying, When she raised up to the head of all head, namely the Hono head, the secret of the endless light, the angel asked, where is the place of the glory to admire him? And when the female principal raised to the Ape, when she is in the form of Aleph, she becomes Keta, a crown on the head of Aleph days. When she descended from wherever she was, namely in the Alephs, she becomes a point underneath the letter Va within the Aleph. So when the female principal raised, she is called a crown, according to the secrets of the intonations. And when she descends, she is called a point. When she met with the happy, she is in the form of the vowel Shuruk. This, when she is a crown on the head of the happy, she is named the letter Zahin, and the form of Va is the happy, and the female principal in the crown on the head is Ze. Yin, the signs of the covenant, which is Yeshut of the happy, consists of this letter Z because it is the seventh letter in her. May the peace of Shabbat Shalom be with each and every one of you. As you have listened to the teaching of Hashem Elohim of Ein Zohan today, my name remains the same Rabbi of Elohim, the greatest Kabbalah of Ein Zohan. Shabbat Shalom.